Hi guys, today we're going to go through the perfect push-up. In a second I'm going to go through some technical points on how you do a push-up, things that can go wrong and what you do about it. In the follow-up series I'm going to go through strength exercises that you can do to improve that push-up position in the part 2 of the series, so check that one out. And we're also going to go through modifications if you can't do the full push-up position, in terms of how you make it easier and things you can do to help you with that strength. It's going to help you build upper body strength and core stability, especially people with back pain. It's actually a really good exercise that you can build into your routine once you can handle it, in order to develop that back strength and develop chest strength. Okay, so we're going to go through that now. Cool, so we're going to go through that push-up position now. We're going to do a couple of push-ups, and then we're going to basically go through the technical faults and what people can do wrong and what you have to watch out for. So, a couple of reps first. Okay, so things to notice on this. Firstly, my head comes forwards in front of my hands. Imagine that you had a triangle. Your two hands form the base of that triangle. Head comes down and forms the point of that triangle. So you should have the head coming down in front of the hands. Also, that head and chest obviously goes right to the floor. You don't want to be away from that ground position. Arms stay nice and close to the body, so we're getting that maximum tricep development. Also, big key thing is back position. So what a lot of people will do is they'll arch their lower back. So we're going to do a couple of things now and show you what people will do wrong, or how a lot of people do press ups in the incorrect way. Number one, I'm going to do hands in line with the arms, or line with the hands. The other thing I'm going to show is that low back position. So in this position again, what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to bring their head down too much in front of their hands, or they're nice and wide and their head comes down too much like this. Okay, we want to get that head right in front of those hands so that we're getting the shoulder joint working as good as possible. The other thing is this low back position here. A lot of people will do this and their back is really arched, puts a lot of compressive force through that lumbar spine, and we want to avoid that at all costs and make sure our core is doing maximum work. So we bring our bum squeezed so that back stays nice and flat, no arching through that back, head in front of the hands and push back up, head in front of the hands and push back up. Okay, simple as that. If you squeeze your bum in that position, think about that pelvis tipping underneath. You get that pelvis tipping underneath, you're going to feel the bum squeeze, you're going to feel the abdominal squeeze more, and you're going to get that back in a really right position. It's going to help with upper body strength, pushing strength, core stability strength. Amazing movement. I think it should be done before you go into heavy pressing of any sort. You should be able to control your own body weight. It's going to be good for your shoulders as long as you work the mobility stuff as well. So I've got a few videos on upper body mobility, check those videos out. If you struggle with that, you can do it on the knees. So, again, knee press up, head in front of the hands, exactly the same thing, and back up again. Or you can work on surfaces, so raised surface, a bar, a beam, anything really, bench, top of a bench, and just doing the same thing. Working on those same technique points, but you've got that slightly less load because you're at a slight angle basically. So anything like that you can do to make it easier for yourself, do. Make sure the form is right. If you need to regress the exercise, make it easier for yourself, get that form correct, then do that, because it's much better than doing it in a poor position. If you struggle with that, and you struggle with all those movements, see my part 2 video in which I talk about other exercises you can do to make that press up easier for you to do and to strengthen the muscles around the joints that we use so that you can do that press up better. Cool, practice guys, and I'll see you soon.